Hello friends, so I welcome you to my channel, Laser Graphics and Multimedia. In today's video, you are going to learn how to create simple letter D logo in CorelDraw step-by-step tutorial. But before I dive into the tutorial, if you're very new to this channel, remember to click on the subscribe. So with that being said, first thing you need to do is to go to your toolbar right here, click and hold down. At this point here, make sure you choose your ellipse or circle. Having choose your circle, you have to come to the workspace, press Ctrl key down and draw a perfect circle. You can always come to the circle property from the home tab right here. So for the width and height, make sure you type in 700 by 700 pixels and press enter. So you are going to have something like this. Then you have to press letter P on your keyboard to decentralize. The next thing you need to do is to press Ctrl D to make a duplicate. So having make a duplicate, you have to come to the property right here, and for the duplicate one here, you have to type in 500 by 500 width and height and press enter key on your keyboard. You are going to have something like this. Then you press P to centralize. Then you need to make another duplicate by press Ctrl D on your keyboard to make another duplicate. So this duplicate one right here, it needs to be, you have to change the figure to 550 by 550. Okay, then you have to press enter key on your keyboard. So you are going to have something like this. The next thing you need to do is to press another Ctrl D to make a new duplicate. So this new duplicate also, you have to change the figure. So this has to be 350 by 350. Then you have to press enter on your keyboard. So you are going to have stuff like this. Alright, so at this point here, these are the circles that we need to make this logo. So we need to press letter Z to the move tools, and then we're going to zoom out, and then letter H to the freehand move tool. So what we are going to do now is to go back to our toolbar right here. So this time around, we need to look for pen tools. So having selected my pen tools, I have to make some straight line. I have to press Shift key and make sure this is a straight line. Then you have to press Ctrl key down to cut. Okay, so I have to select my stroke now. So when you select your stroke, you have to make sure that it snaps to the top of the circle, of the big circle. So you have to press Shift key and select the big circle. Then you press letter T on your keyboard. This allows you to align to the top, and then C. This allows you to align to the center. Now we need to make a duplicate of this particular stroke. So for you to do that, you can just select on the stroke, and then you press Ctrl D to make a duplicate. So this duplicate one here, we have to take it at the top of the second circle. So we have to take it and snap it at the top here. Okay, it has been snapped to the edge. So you have to press Shift key and select the second circle and press letter T for a perfect alignment. Okay, so we need to make a duplicate again. Select on this stroke. Having selected on the stroke, press Ctrl D to make another duplicate. So we have to snap this one and make sure it snaps to the top of this circle. So we have to press Shift key and select this circle right here. And then we make sure we press letter T on our keyboard. This allows us to have a perfect alignment to the top. Then we have to select the circle again and press Ctrl D to make a new duplicate. And then we have to make sure this snaps to the top also. So we have to press Shift key and select the inner circle. And then we make sure we press letter T so it's aligned to the top. Now what we need to do right here is to select all this stroke right here. So having selected all the stroke, just press letter C on your keyboard for a perfect alignment. Okay, we can press Ctrl minus to zoom in and H to the move tool, so we can adjust it. Now we need to make a duplicate of this all this stroke. So you can just press Ctrl D to make a duplicate. Then the duplicate one here, we have to take it down below right here and make sure they all snap to the shape. So you can press Ctrl minus to zoom out. Now at this point here, we need to work on this particular one right here. So this one right here, we have to select this, and we have to select this also. and we make sure we make a duplicate of them. So having make a duplicate, come to the home tab right here and make sure you group them. Now we have to select this one right here and make sure we delete it. Then we have to replace it with this, and we make sure this is snap. All right, so next thing we need to do right here is to select the bottom stroke, and we make sure we press Ctrl J to group them, and we have to press Shift key and select this one right here. We press letter C on our keyboard for proper alignment. So we have to come to the top right here and we make sure we group. Next thing we can do is press Ctrl minus to zoom in. Now we need to make a duplicate of this. Just press Ctrl D. So having make a duplicate, we have to come to the angle right here, and then we need to rotate by 270 degree and press enter on our keyboard. So we're going to have something like this. Then we have to make sure we take this and we snap it at this side here. We make sure it's snapped to the edge of each of the shape. Control plus to zoom out. So next thing we need to do is to go to our toolbar right here, and we click and hold down. This time around we have to choose virtual segment delete, and then we have to come here. We press hotkey on our keyboard and make sure we connect this. And we connect this also. All right, so next thing you want to do right here is to come down below right here, click and hold down. This time around you have to look for your smart fill. So having chosen your smart fill, you have to fill this point, and you have to fill this. Next thing you need to do is to press Shift key and select the second shape. Then you can drag the logo shape out. Then you can come down below right here, right click on here to remove stroke. Next thing you can do is to press Ctrl minus to zoom in. Then we can select all this particular shape right here, and we press the delete key on our keyboard. Then we can select all the logo shape. Then we come to the home tab right here, we click on group, and then we press P to centralize. Then we can press Ctrl minus to zoom out. Next thing we want to do here is to come to the ungroup all objects. Then having ungroup all objects, we have to select the logo shape and apply appropriate color. So this point here, I apply blue. Then at this point here, I apply green. All right, next thing you need to do is to come to the toolbar right here, come to the top right here, and then click and hold down. Make sure you choose your shape tools. Having chosen your shape tool, then you have to come to the top right here, double click on this to cut this node. You're going to have stuff like this. Then you have to select this blue. Having selected the blue shape, come to the top right here and double click on here, and you're going to have it this way. Then come down below right here, double click on the last edge, and you're going to have it this way. Next thing you can do is to press Ctrl minus to zoom in. Then we can select all the logo shape, and we come to the home tab right here. We make sure we group. Then we can adjust the logo shape and the logo size. Press Shift key and reduce the logo size. Then you can press Ctrl plus to zoom out, Ctrl plus to zoom out, then H to the move to. Next thing we can do right here is to add shadow to our logo. So you have to go to your toolbar here, select your circle, Having selected your circle, you have to draw a circle this way and then fill it with black. Then you have to go to transparent. Then from transparent, make sure you go to fontaine. Then from fontaine, make sure you choose radial. So you are going to have something like this. Press Ctrl minus to zoom in, and then you can select all the logo shape and press letter C. This allows you to align properly, and then you can select the logo shape now. Then with your downward arrow key, you can tap down a little bit and then select all logo shape right now, and then press Shift key and drag to increase the logo size. You can come to the home tab here, make sure you group everything, and then press P to centralize. So this is how you can make this alphabetical letter D logo step-by-step tutorial. I hope you guys find value for this video. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a big thumb up, and also remember to subscribe to this channel for more tutorial like this in CorelDraw. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye for now.
How it's supposed to feel.